Alright, now we need to head to June's estate, which is right here. So go to Diago Ward.
Why am I here? Keith? Aurene? She's just barely holding it together.
Commander, why haven't you done what needs to be done?
Suwan? Is that you?
You must find a way to end this before...
We need you to hold on. Just a little longer. We're working on a solution.
There is no solution. We will not be undone.
Getting help. Commander, look out! Hey! We heard your call, Commander.
Suwan, please. You must fight it! There is nothing left to fight. No, I'll buy you some time, champion. But you must use it.
Is it true? Do we have to kill her?
Yes, but not with all of this inside her. It would unleash the void onto the world. And the world would not survive it. Go, champion. You must reach June. She's the only hope we have.
Aurene! I'll stay with her. We'll hold this as long as we can. You sure?
No more questions. Go!
Maximum pain!
The cycle is ending.
Aurene! I can't lose any more time. No more delays. No more entertaining doubters and petty disagreements. I need to get to June.
All the big names were there, except June.
I had a previous engagement, but I was invited to her Jade celebration. Saw the Empress. But June...
Alright, before we go in, there are achievements as usual for this achievement, or for this instance. Weight of the World, which is just finishing. You've got one that's called Showstopper. You got to test all of June's demo equipment. Destroy all the mech arms in the back room on the ground floor. Easiest way to do that is use ranged weapons. You got a laser show off. Make it to the workshop without being hit by lasers or shock waves. There's munchies. You got to try the hors d'oeuvres in there's one room. Data breach. You got to access June's files. There's a hidden one, which it's called Almost Clever. You got to make a reasonable but unsecure guess as to what June's password might be. There's another hidden one. It's called Family Values. You got to meet everyone who lives in June's mansion, which is her daughter and her husband as well. There's another one called Laser Light Footed. You got to make it through the defenses without being hit by laser or shockwave turrets. This is during the final battle inside the mansion. And the other one is called A Woman of Culture. There are 6 books that you need to read inside the mansion. And you can replay this instance many times if you miss any of the achievements.
You made it! Commander, what happened? Suwan. She's... lost. Lost? Overwhelmed by Void. Completely. The way the world will be. Soon. It won't. We will stop this. We have to. Come on, Timey's waiting. She's arranged a meeting with June. Which is surprising, honestly. Since as far as I know, June still blames you for what happened. Timey, we're here.
Oh, good. I'll let you in. Welcome! Welcome to the Estate o' June. Things are real bad, aren't they?
Yes. We need to start work on the extractor right away. Where's June?
Oh, inside. Right this way.
Why am I not seeing a door?
It's got a bit of a trick to it. June likes to show off for her guests. Everything here runs on Jade Tech. Power down that battery, Commander.
Well, that was certainly flashy. This is where you've been working?
Yeah, even though the labs over at Junlai are better equipped. June says she does all her best work here. I'm not gonna question her methods. She's found so many applications for dragon magic. Been kinda awkward though, since she hates you, Commander.
Speaking of that, how did you get her to agree to meet?
Oh, agree?
Timey?
Commander? How did you get in here? How did you get past my security? Timey.
Oh, hi June. I was just coming to see you, and as you can see, I brought,
Gods, I was foolish to let you into my confidence. And Ambassador Meade? I vouched for you.
Lady June, I didn't know that I wasn't invited. If I had, I
Don't.
never would have...
I won't let you make a fool of me again.
Just listen. The world is coming undone. Suwan's void will tear it apart.
Then I will figure out how to contain her. Alone. Now either remove yourself or prepare to be removed. That includes you, Timey.
Damn it, June! Would you listen to any voice but your own for 5 seconds? You need us!
getting her. That's amazing, I getting healthy.
Timey, I thought you were going to brief June on the plan.
I tried, but she's got her own ideas. And whenever I tried to talk about you or the extractor, she shut me down.
So what now then?
If we can make her listen, I'm sure she'll come around. We just need to find a way up to her workshop.
I could open a portal.
No. Not unless you want to portal your way straight into a cell block. This place is flush with anti-magic security. But it's also pretty easy to manipulate. June made those stairs disappear just by rerouting power from the batteries.
So if we redirected power back to them...
Exactly. There are batteries all over the place. Oh, and this place is connected to the Jadebot network, so you can launch them anywhere in here. I just need to authorize your credentials.
Okay. Here is one of the books right here that you need to read for A Woman of Culture. All right, as you see, you have one power charge. Use it.
I can't say I feel great about ransacking June's home. I don't either. But she hasn't left us much of a choice. True. But if we were hoping to make her trust us more, this might not be the best course of action. And if it doesn't work out, we are almost certainly being deported.
If the fabric of reality's around long enough for us to be deported, I'll accept it. Happily.
This table has hors d'oeuvres on it, so eat one of the hors d'oeuvres and you will get the achievement for munchies. Once you activate this second lever, there is a book right here to read for the achievement A Woman of Culture. So activate the second, read your book, because it will disappear once you activate the third lever. You have to get it right now.
Commander, look out! We tripped the security again.
Getting help.
Imminent.
There's the power.
How many mechs does she have in this house? Lady June's got quite the collection here. She's certainly decorated.
And she makes sure everyone who enters this house knows it.
I spent a little more time in court with her than you did, Commander. And I think I get it. The nobility won't let her forget where she came from. So she won't let them forget where she's gone.
All right. You can read plaques, you can do, there's stuff to try and figure out how to open up these doors to get out. But if you stand on here,
Wait! Oh, wow. Nothing
there's the
bad
power
happened.
core.
Apparently
And
that's
you
the part of
have-
this house not designed to kill us.
You have your Jadebot. So have your Jadebot interact with it. Now this is the room where you have to disarm all of, this is the showstopper.
Is this
You
some
have
kind
to-
of showroom? I wonder if they're working models.
You have to actually go into the room to activate them.
Oh, guess that answers that question.
Being on the stairs and having ranged weapons, you can reach them all.
Accelerating.
Once they are all down, this thumper will stop, and then you can get battery. Now, if you're trying to get the achievement where the laser show-off achievement, you cannot get hit by this thumper shockwave. So if you need the achievement and you're in a party, stay out there and let your party destroy all of these guys. Or as you see, I'm up on the stairs and the shockwave was missing me. Get your battery. And then exit the room. Take your charge here. So now you have 2 charges. Use one to exit. Now before you go out here, you're going to have some Jade mech that you're going to be fighting. There's going to be a laser also, so you got to watch out if you're trying to get the laser show-off achievement, not to get hit. Again, if you have people in your party, have them go out to activate everything and take everything down.
Getting healthy. I am dead.
Take this Jade battery back. So you have 2 charges again. You're going to open this room.
Huh. I've never actually been on a tour of the whole house. Every day June would say she was gonna take me, and then we'd get caught up in our work. The whole day would just, slip away.
I'm glad you've been having such a good time.
I'm sorry, Commander. I know I failed, but I've learned a lot. And June, well, she's brilliant. And despite the mild narcissism, she wants to do good. She can help us, and we can help her, and I know we can make her see that.
All right, this report on the table is part of a woman of culture. Okay. Now, if you want the achievement to meet all of her family members, you need 3 charges. All for there. Her husband and daughter are behind those doors. All right, what you're going to do is activate your Jade bot. have them go down here.
You're getting handy with that Jade bot. Maybe a new career if you get, you know, tired of the adventuring life. More security, Max. Take him out.
Stand on this platform here. Because once these three are dead, it will rise along with this one here. And the core will be on this platform.
Ooh, this door's on a closed circuit. Can't reroute it. But its power core is sitting right up there. You're just gonna have to climb up and do some good old-fashioned smashing.
Okay, well, use your Jade bot.
Getting healthy. Combine and kapow! You smashed it. Good, Commander.
Now, if you want to go do the achievement to meet her family, take this core. It'll give you 2, and you're going to get a 3rd one eventually, and then you can come back down here.
You think I don't see what you're doing down there? Or that I wouldn't have a backup security system?
Tampering detected and a secondary lockdown initiated.
She sealed off the batteries.
And turned on some pretty unfriendly looking lasers.
Nonsense, Kaz. All lasers are incredibly friendly. You just need to point them in the right direction, and they're happy to oblige. Like, say, at some shields. Well, the good news is, we're getting close.
You're sure?
If we weren't, the house wouldn't be trying so hard to kill us.
Let's get this done, before it succeeds.
Ambassador Meade,
Yes, Detective?
they're asking for you in court. News of the minister's arrest is getting around. They need you to answer some questions about the commander's involvement.
I'm needed here.
Go, Kaz. We can handle June.
I guess I'm on my way then. My only diplomatic advice is just to listen and try to understand.
All right, you have 3 charges. So if you wanted to go meet her family, put one back in here. It'll open this door. Maybe not. Well. All right, so come in here. Activate your Jade bot. Have your Jade bot come and get this one back. Okay, why? Oh, that's right. Put your jade power charge. Put 2 charges over here. Activate your jade bot. Have your jade bot go back and get this one here. So it is kind of like a puzzle to try and figure out how to get in to see her family. Alright, as you see, my charge disappeared, so activate your jade bot again. Okay. And why... Okay, now it's being finicky. Now that the door is open, this is the kitchen.
Hi! Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to intrude.
The Tyrion, I know. You're trying to find my wife, I suppose?
I am. It's critical I speak with her. I didn't sabotage her reactor.
I believe you. Taimi made a good case. In my opinion, anyway. June, though. Well, she doesn't like to be wrong. And the only thing she likes less than being wrong is being humiliated. You cost her standing in court, whether you meant to or not.
I'll fix it. I'll fix everything.
That's expecting a lot. You have that in common with her, you know. You'll carry as much as you can on your own 2 shoulders, even if it crushes you.
Her husband and her daughter. There's nothing to read in here. So, just exit. Take the charges. Oh, come on. All right.
Getting healthy.
All right, you have 2 charges left. Put them in here. You'll open this door. Now what you're trying to do is get over there.
Wait, June has progeny?
Yeah, a daughter, son. That's a pretty normal thing for a person to have. You know, if you don't spend your time traveling around the world fighting dragons. Just saying.
She doesn't seem like the motherly type.
Well, I wouldn't say she's motherly, but that doesn't mean she isn't a mom. Her husband, Gi-moon, that's way more his thing. Nice guy.
Here's another book. Now, once you enter, there's going to be a laser right around here. There's a book on the nightstand on this side of the bed.
Unauthorized access detected.
There's a pressure plate behind here, which is right there. Once you're here, activate your Jade Bot and have your Jade Bot. See, now the shield is gone from that. And now, run for it. So there is one more book for you to read. You should have 5 at this point. Take your charges.
Activating security grid.
No! I was so close!
When you're in this room, cross this line, stand in this middle section here, activate your bot, and then interact with the lever. Deactivate your bot. You're going to interact with this. Now this is where you can try and figure out her password for Almost Clever. To get the achievement Almost Clever, you're going to type in Soon, or S-U-N-G, which is her daughter's name. That should give you the achievement Almost Clever. The correct password, however, okay. The correct password is Q2D and then the exclamation point. Take this battery charge.
And that should be enough.
Come back over here. Activate your bot. Get this charge back. get this charge back. Put the 3 charges that you have in each of these. Come back and get this charge.
It worked! Well, for you anyway. The stairs just went back out. But don't worry, I'll get this fixed and join you in a few minutes.
Alright, now here's the final fight in here. And there's the achievement, the system is down. You have to take out the final defenses in under 8 minutes.
Minister Lee of the Ministry of Security has been arrested. Details are still emerging. But reports are that the powerful Tyrian known as the Commander may have been involved.
So, Commander, you're going around arresting state officials now?
Lee attacked us. He's a purist.
I know. He couldn't have made it more obvious if he'd walked around carrying a bust of Reiko herself. What happened?
We brought him proof we were innocent. He preferred we keep looking guilty.
And I suppose you brought that proof here?
Yes, a piece of Anka's extractor.
Now don't forget, you cannot get hit by the lasers in this room for the achievement, laser light footed.
Commander, it seems I owe you an apology. You really had nothing to do with it.
Thank you, but we don't need to waste time on apologies. We need to discuss potential solutions.
Potential solutions? I have a solution. Tiny and I have been working on the means to recapture Suwon and restore the reactor.
June, I'm afraid recapture isn't an option.
And I'm afraid not recapturing isn't an option, Commander.
Suwon's magic is all but completely corrupted by the Void.
I've been working on a way to increase the efficacy of my filtration system. It's nearly there.
It's too late. You can't.
Don't tell me what I can't do. Our batteries only have enough power left for weeks, months maybe, and then everything stops working. Do you know what that means?
I will not allow you to put her back in that reactor.
Then I guess we're at an impasse. I don't want to do this. But we need that reactor. People will die if those batteries fail.
Everyone will die when Suwon succumbs to the Void.
I won't let that happen. No desire to hurt you.
Then maybe you should try turning off the lasers!
No, the Commander Loving's threat, so I answered.
That's...
I will leave or I will be forced to use them on you too.
Commander? I'll try to override the system and find us a way to shut it down.
Total reconstruction.
Generally, standing up here does not work.
Initiated the override. Gonna need you to flip a few switches for me, though.
again, if you're trying for the achievement to not get hit by any lasers, you still cannot get hit by the shockwave. So being up high is to your advantage.
Commander, I exposed one of the power cores. You know what to do.
How did you... I've equipped this room with backups upon backups. You won't get through them all.
If you have any of these standing next to a wall like this guy, don't use any pushback skills because they will get pushed back into the wall and you won't be able to hit them.
The variables have changed, and the corruption is so much worse than we were accounting for. There just isn't time to make your way work. But the commander's got a solid plan to reconstruct Anka's extractor.
Or maybe that's been the goal all along.
Maximum pain. Getting healthy. Rage at maximum.
You can't even comprehend what I've achieved.
As you see.
Synergy is beautiful. Try that pressure plate.
I will do what the gods could not. I will free us from the tyranny of the dragon cycle. Let's save this empire, and you're going to destroy it with your evil imaginations.
Combat mode set to power.
At this phase, you're going to want to stand on one of these two platforms because you will need to activate your Jade Bot. And when you activate your Jade Bot, you're going to come over to this lever and activate it, and it will lift you up to this height.
Rage at maximum.
Combat mode set to round.
Rage at maximum.
Now, just like before, as you're up here, you're not getting hit by the laser.
Memory wipe imminent.
Now, as you see, it... maybe not. Yeah, right here is the laser. Activate your Jade Bot and have your Jade Bot stand right in front. Deactivate it. Come back all the way over here.
Getting healthy.
Rage at maximum.
And as you saw, you've got one more core.
That's the last year security, June. You're gonna have to talk to us.
No.
The last book is inside here.
Whoa! I had it all under control. I saved Suwon from herself. I was trying to save all of you.
June, what you did to Suwon only delayed the inevitable.
It gave civilization a chance. Someone has to lead. Someone always has to lead. I don't apologize for being exceptional. I don't apologize for being brilliant.
You are brilliant. And I know it feels like the world's always underestimated you, but I don't. We share the same goal. You can find a new future, one without Suwon. I'll help you. But none of us have a future if we go at it alone.
Okay. Let's talk. So you mentioned building a new extractor.
Yes, I think we can easily reconstruct it from what the commander brought us. We'll use that to drain enough void magic that it'll be safe for the commander to deal with Suwon. There won't be much... oh, heck. Any time for testing it.
We'll make more than one, then, to account for any potential points of failure. Have you thought about containment options?
That's Aurene.
And if she should fall, we need backup options, Taimi. Backups upon backups, always. To protect us from total failure. Unless, of course, our opponents are irritatingly persistent.
Commander, we'll get this done. It's gonna be a bit rough and ready, but it'll happen.
Good. Then I'll meet you two in the Jade Sea.
You can be sure of it, Commander.
The last book is right here.